Oh, yes, you can.
But Ida, don't you have to close up the shop?
The party's just beginning. Let's go for a ride.
I can't. I had too much to drink.
That's no excuse. I drank more than you did.
Let's just both rest here for a while.
Don't poop out on me now.
I'm too drunk.
Well, you don't know what you're missing. I'll see you later. Keep an eye on the store for me. I'll be right back.
And now, I'd like to give a few parting words of advice to you fine business school graduates of Northern Chicago University. Your university has trained you well for the responsibilities that lie ahead. Walk proud. Fear not that 62% of you will not be able to find jobs of your
I can't
liking.
believe you. It's
Think
graduation
not of
day.
the fact
I know, but
that
this might be important.
94% of today's successful business heads never attended college.
Congratulations, Alex.
Oh, hi, Uncle Dave. Oh, thanks a lot. How was your trip out here?
Oh, it's just fine. The last time I saw you, you said you couldn't wait to get out of Chicago after graduation. You were going to take a year off and see the world.
Yeah. Well, I guess that was a lot of kid stuff. Well, anyway, that was before I met Jane. Uncle Dave, this is Jane. We're going to be married in September.
At the Biltmore. Our colors are pink and gray.
I'm very pleased to meet you.
You two must be so proud of Alan. Oh, yes. He's our pride and joy.
Guess 1 out of 2 isn't so bad.
Yes. How is Todd doing?
Have you heard from him lately?
And I spent the whole day looking. But there's simply nothing. It's livable under 150 thou, hon.
150? No, Jane, that's...
I'm gonna ask Daddy to give you a raise.
Oh, but Jane, I haven't even started working for him yet.
Jane, honey, your diet.
Mother!
Jane, I'm not the one who insisted on buying a $2,500 wedding dress. 2 sizes too small to give myself a goal.
But the wedding's 3 months away.
Jane?
There's plenty of time.
Right, Daddy?
Whatever you say, Princess. How's my future son-in-law?
Oh, just fine. I want to thank you again for giving me this wonderful graduation party, sir.
Quite all right, Alan. After September, no more of this sir business. You may call me Mr. Rutledge. Except, of course, the plant.
Daddy?
What?
There's something I want to talk to you about. Now, I'm not sure that Alan's starting salary is realistic. I mean, just to get by, the minimum amount to buy a...
Princess, you know what my starting salary
Oh,
was?
Daddy,
Excuse me, sir, but if I could just say one thing, I'm sure we'll be able to get by just fine on what you've offered me to start.
Hun, please. Now let me handle this.
But, Jane, I want your father...
I'm thirsty.
I think I'll have a refill too, son. You wouldn't mind.
What? Sure.
Just be the cutest thing.
Can I help you?
Yes, is there an Alan Finston here?
That's me.
Telegram, sir. Sign here.
Here. Thank you.
Thank you. Hope it's good news.
Mr. Alan Finston, sorry to inform you that your Aunt Ida Miller has passed away in an unfortunate drowning accident. Advise you come to California for settlement of the estate. Richard Remington, Esquire.
Well, it was very nice of you to pick me up at the airport, Mr. Remington.
Oh, my pleasure, Alan. After all, your aunt and I were good friends. You're a remarkable woman, crazy, unorthodox, and not the world's best businesswoman. But oh, how she loved that shop. Is this your first time in California?
Oh, yes, it is, but I'm afraid I can only stay for a few days. I'm starting a new job next week.
Oh, what a place to live. If I were only young and single like you.
I'm engaged.
Oh. This was your aunt's home. Yeah, Ida was rather extravagant with her purchases. And I'm afraid she had a little trouble keeping up with her payments.
Wow.
Well, Alan, I think I should tell you now. 51% of everything your aunt owned now belongs to you.
You're kidding me.
No, She felt that with your business education, that you could be trusted with the controlling interest in her estate.
So who owns the other 49%?
How's it going?
Todd?
Hey, little brother, isn't this a kick?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, counselor. You want a brew?
Please, don't get up. I'd rather remember you just as you are. Alan, you and your brother are now the sole owners of your aunt's entire estate. Why don't you get settled in, and I'll come back in a couple of hours and show you the rest of her holdings.
Great. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man. I'll help you unpack. I got in yesterday. So you're still majoring in accounting?
Todd, I graduated a few days ago.
Oh, I was going to send you a card. Aunt Ida's bedroom. Remember the summer she stayed with us when Mom and Dad were on vacation?
Yeah, Todd, I remember it. Took me 4 years of psychotherapy to get over it.
That's probably why she left everything to us. All right, let's hit the beach.
Same old Todd.
Same old Alan.
So tell me, Todd, what have you been up to lately?
Well, I was up in Seattle for a while. I finally found a backer for my solar-powered hot dog stands. Then it rained for 60 days in a row. The guy backed out, so I've just been traveling around, staying with friends. How about you?
Todd, I have taken the most important step of my life.
You finally got up the nerve to ask a girl out on a date.
Yeah, and I'm getting married to her.
You're kidding.
No, really, I'm engaged. Her name is Jane. Here, look, I have a picture of her. It all happened so fast. We met on a blind date, and the next thing you know, I'm meeting her parents, but, you know, it's like Jane says, though. When you're sure, why wait?
But Alan's...
And, Todd, I'd really be honored if you'd be my best man.
You really love her?
Yeah.
Sure. Sure. See that?
Dude. Well, here we are. I think you boys may find this place rather amusing.
Coasting through another beautiful day here at KTNA Santa
Well, fellas, this is all yours.
Mr. R, I think I found my calling in life.
Really? And I had you figured for a brain surgeon.
Oh, hi, Mr. Remington.
Hello, girls.
Hi.
Hey, gentlemen, I want you to meet your new sales force. Kathy, Cindy,
Hi.
and Ronnie.
Hi.
Hey, girls, these are the new owners, Alan and Todd Finston. They're Ida's two nephews. Perhaps she mentioned them to you?
Oh, yes, she did. Which one of you two is Todd?
I am.
Mr. Remington, I'd like to look over the store's lease as soon as possible.
Oh, of course, Alan. Well, why don't you meet me at the office tomorrow morning and we can go over everything then. If you have to, you can bring him.
No, that's okay. Alan's the businessman in the family.
No kid. See you tomorrow. Goodbye, everyone.
Todd, would you mind... Todd, would you mind holding this end at the corner of the floor over there, please?
Oh, sure. You have to measure the store.
running a bikini shop. It's gonna be great. Of course, you and Jane can have Aunt Ida's bedroom. I'll give you guys your privacy.
Here, Todd, take a look at this figure.
Well, what about it?
Well, based on some ballpark estimations, this is how much you and I will divide when we sell the bikini store and the house.
Sell them? Are you nuts? It's gonna be so much more fun staying right here.
Fun? I'm a college graduate now, Todd. I have my future all planned. I had plenty of fun in college.
I'll bet.
Look, anyway, Aunt Ida left me the controlling interest, Todd. She knew she could trust me to do what was best for us.
Best for you mean. As for me, it was ordained that I live out the rest of my days right here. It's my destiny.
But you can live out your destiny for about a week, Todd, because that's how long it's going to take me to get everything taken care of. It's almost opening time. Don't you girls think you should be getting dressed for work?
They are dressed for work, Alan. Show 'em, girls.
No, Todd.
Alan, you can't expect to sell the merchandise unless the customer knows what it looks like when it's on.
I don't have time to argue with you, Todd. I have to go over Aunt Ida's books.
All finished, young man. Gotta hand it to you. It's a very clever idea of yours installing a two-way mirror for security. Too much shoplifting among kids these days.
That's right. You can't be too careful.
So keep it right here on KTNA Santa Monica.
Hello. Welcome to Ida's Bikini Shop. Yes, sirree. The old size 5 rack. Yeah, you certainly are size 5. That's a mighty fine article of swimwear you've chosen there. However, I think you might find some of our other suits to be equally well crafted. Yep, here it is. The old dressing room. Well, I hope you'll find it comfortable. This is a new mirror we've recently had installed just for your convenience. If you'll excuse me, I'll be going. I can't believe it, man. This is gonna be so great.
I'm just glad that Aunt Ida is not around to see this.
Oh. Alan, if I ever get married, it's gonna be to a size 5.
Todd, you should be ashamed of yourself.
I am. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed. Sure.
May I help you find something? I need a new bathing suit. How about this?
You must be crazy.
Honey, I want to get a suntan. Get out of my way.
Oh my God. I'm going out there. See if she needs any help.
In case you're interested, Todd, I finished going over Aunt Ida's financial records last night.
Oh.
Seems the bikini shop's been doing a decent volume of business, but it's been losing money all these years.
How's that?
Well, Aunt Ida spent much more on her extravagant promotions and her parties than she took in from sales. She had a lot of fun. She didn't know how to run a business.
Can I borrow your hair dryer?
Definitely. So anyway, she poured all of her divorce settlement money into the store. When that ran out, she remortgaged the house to the hill just to keep the business going.
What does it all mean?
What it means, Todd, is that we're gonna have to work awfully hard to sell the store. You see, it's gotta be turned into a profit-making business in order to attract a buyer. Now, I figure it'll take a couple of weeks to get everything taken care of. In the meantime, we can just live here. Now, you, Todd, can either help me out or not. It's up to you.
No offense, Alan, but I think living with you is going to drive me crazy. I said no offense.
Hi, Ronnie. Hi, Ronnie.
Hi. How was your cooking class?
Oh, not so good. Yeah, the teacher gave us a D on our project just because we were trying to be creative.
What did you make?
Pineapple inside-out cake. You want to taste?
That looks really delicious, but I just ate. Maybe Alan and Todd would like some.
I bet Todd will. I think he's real cute.
Yeah.
But Alan's kind of a nerd. You know, he's so Mr. Businessman.
I think he's really nice. He can't help it if he's smart.
Yeah, well, if he's so smart, then how come he's getting married so young? God, I can't imagine being married at our age.
Yeah. He's engaged?
Yeah, you didn't know?
No, I didn't.
Hey, doesn't he need to sign
No,
yet?
let's see. They're not ready yet.
Oh, so what else is new? Yeah.
But, Jane, I don't have a favorite style of cummerbund. Look, the wedding isn't until September. Couldn't you just pick one out for me and I'll look at it when I get back?
Oh, all right. But I wish that you could come home sooner. Daddy says his company has connections in California. And if you want, he could help you sell the store.
Jane, I'd really like to do this on my own. But I'll be home as soon as I can.
You better be. Talk to you tomorrow.
Sure.
Kissy, kissy, kiss.
Wow. Kissy, kissy, kiss.
Alan, you are in luck, man. I've been doing some brainstorming. Come up with some great new ideas for improving business.
Well, I'm really glad you want to help, Todd, but I've come up with my own ideas.
less expensive merchandise, no free gift wrapping, longer hours.
Alan, didn't they teach you anything about human beings in college? People want to have fun.
This woman's name is Berta Hilgard, and I think we stand a good chance of selling her the store. She's had no experience in retail, but she's always dreamed of owning a shop on the boardwalk.
Let's hope it works out. Thanks a lot for your help, Mr. Remington.
Oh, thank you. It's been a pleasure serving you.
Thanks.
Well, look who's dressed like a grown-up today.
Thanks a lot for dressing up, Todd. I really appreciate it. Great.
So, isn't this marvelous?
Marvelous. Miss Hilgard, welcome to Ida's Bikini Shop. I'm Richard Remington, and this is Alan and Todd Finson, the store owners.
It's a pleasure meeting all of you. This is my attorney, Saul Levine.
Saul, how you doing?
Miss Hilgard, I've heard so much about you. I'm so pleased to meet you.
Ah, what a darling look. Huh,
Darling.
May we look around?
Oh, yes, yes.
Feel free.
Huh? Charming. Huh? Charming?
Yeah, charming.
Ah, Saul, look, isn't this lovely?
That's interesting. Listen, I really think we ought to examine the books now.
Books, Saul, books? I don't think that's necessary. They're doing excellent business here.
Yo! I got a delivery here from Double Exposure Swimwear.
I'll take that.
Great. Hey,
Yes?
I need a check. It's a C-O-D.
Oh, wait a minute. You're trying to tell me that we don't have credit?
Credit? Ida's Bikini Shop? How are you? Oh, sure.
Saul, maybe we better look at the books.
Don't tell me that was books, because there were no books.
I just wanted to get into the clothing business like my best friend Sissy. Come
Pray for a
on.
fire.
Yeah.
Worst thing I've ever seen.
Listen, couldn't you use a good tax write-off? We can talk price. Hey, let's do business.
Hey, Alan, how would you like to make 500 extra bucks this month that we can put back into the business?
Sure, Todd. How?
Kathy and Cindy and Ronnie were telling me how their rent just went up. So I thought, since we have so much extra room, they could move in.
Wait a minute, Todd. No, there's no way they can move in here. Now, first of all, it's hard enough just you and I getting along. Secondly, well, how do you think Jane would like it if she knew that I was living with 3 girls?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Well, good.
There's just one problem, though.
What's that, Todd?
I already asked him.
You're so nice. It's gonna be so much fun.
Ronnie will be here in a little while.
Well, I'll take your stuff down to your rooms. They happen to be right next to mine.
Hey, have you guys made plans for dinner yet?
Well, no, we haven't.
I'll make it. Yeah, we're forming cooks. Come on,
See, Alan, our own private chefs.
I hope you guys tuna sandwich casserole.
Maybe just a little more of the crust. This stuff is great. I've never had tuna sandwich casserole made with Wonder Bread before.
And mayonnaise. That's her secret recipe.
Well, who feels like dancing?
I do. Yeah, and there's this new place that opened up on Venice Boulevard.
I think I'll pass tonight.
Yeah, me too. I never dance on a full stomach.
Oh, well. Come on, Cindy. Let's go get our stuff. Yeah.
Okay, I'll see you guys later. Alan, if you're not gonna finish that.
Be my guest.
Hey, Kathy, what's this place like? I don't want to be overdressed.
Should we get rid of the evidence?
Definitely. You know, I think it's nice you know what you want to do so early in your life.
Thank you. You know, you're the first person that said that to me since I've been out here.
I mean, you've obviously already found the right girl.
Obviously.
And a college education's a real asset. I'm going to college part-time.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that. What are you studying?
Well, right now I'm studying art, but I'm trying to get into the Fashion Institute. I have this dream that I'm going to be a fashion designer.
You're kidding. That's great. You have any designs yet?
Only about 1,000.
Right.
And I experiment on the machine in the back of the shop whenever I get the chance.
Well, that's great. I'd like to see some of your designs sometime, if you don't mind.
Oh, thanks, but I never show my work to anyone. I guess I'm afraid they'll say it's no good.
Yeah, but you'll never know unless you try.
Yeah, I know. Well, I guess this is the last of it.
Yeah.
Would you excuse me, please?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll just go take a jog on the beach before I go to bed.
You go ahead. I have a lot of work to do.
Hello?
Mr. Remington. Hello, this is Alan Finston. Do you have a minute to go over some figures with me?
Sure.
Oh, thanks.
This is the operator. I have an emergency phone call for Alan Finston from Jane Rutledge. Will you release?
Yes, I will, operator. Thank you. Mr. Remington, I better get back to you.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. Jane?
Oh, Alan!
Jane, honey, nice and slowly. Take it easy now. Tell me what's wrong.
It's the photographer! Jane Samuels! It's already booked for the night of our wedding!
Jane, that's not the end of the world. We can get another photographer.
But he's the best! He shot my brother's wedding and he always promised that he'd do mine!
Oh. Well, Jane, if it means that much to you, I guess we could always change the date of the wedding.
I already tried that! But then the caterer can't make it. And we have to have John. He's the only one that makes those cute little watermelon sculptures. Janie. Mother! I'm on the phone! Why are you talking in the kitchen? Jane, are you snacking? Mother, get off the phone right this instant! pregnancy together.
Jane, do you think we could discuss this some other time? I'm really tired.
Okay, hon. Kissy, kissy, kiss.
Same to you.
Ellen! Kissy, kissy, kiss.
Kissy, kissy, kiss. My fiancée.
How nice. Does she call you every night?
It seems like it.
You two must have a very trusting relationship. I mean, for her to let you have 3 girls staying here.
Oh, yes. Very trusting.
Come on, girls, let's get started.
Here.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
Todd, don't you think you should have told Alan about this?
Nah, I want to surprise him. Wait till he sees what kind of business this place can do.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. and Mrs. Bender, we're certainly happy that you're going with us to see our little store. I'm sure that you will find it one of the most charming retail establishments on the market. An ideal situation for a happily married couple like you.
Hey, don't forget, you said we get to sit in the front row for helping you.
Don't you guys forget, you promised to keep your hands to yourselves during the contest.
Yeah.
Kathy. What? Come on, you gotta hurry up. There are a lot of girls. I'm working as fast as I can.
This suit will show off your tan lines.
Fix your tie.
Yes, dear.
Sit up.
I'm sorry.
Tell me, Mr. Bender, what sort of qualities are you looking for in the shop?
Well, I was
The main thing we're looking for is an atmosphere that is peaceful and quiet.
Peaceful and quiet.
Well, then, I'm sure that Ida's Bikini Shop is the ideal situation for you. Isn't that right, Alan?
Oh, yes, you've never seen a more peaceful and quiet shop.
Enthusiastic. Now, on behalf of Ida's Bikini Shop, I'd like to welcome you all to our sexiest tan contest.
Well, I see we still have a few minutes here before 12 o'clock, so if I may, I'd like to tell you a little bit about our humble establishment. It was founded way back when, in 1960.
On the other hand, there's no reason we have to wait till exactly noon to get the whole thing started, so would you welcome, please, contestant number 1, Miss Cherie Andrews. Come on up here. Ow!
Well, listen, that was, okay, that's a very nice tan you've got there.
But Cherie, before we let our audience vote on you, I'm sure they'd like to know just a little bit about you. Am I right? Okay. What are your goals in life?
I don't know.
Okay, good answer. Okay, let's hear for contestant number 1. Beautiful. I'd like to introduce you to contestant number 2. And what is your name, sweetheart?
Hi, I'm Melinda Riley.
What?
I wouldn't exactly say you're going to make $1 million out of the business, but you won't find a more restful, peaceful place in which to spend your time. Beautiful salt air, lovely sunshine. An ideal situation for a happily married couple like you.
I want a bikini like the second contestant is wearing. Oh, okay. Hey, Ronnie, another slingshot, size 7. I want a bikini too.
Unbelievable! Yes, let's hear it. Now, Kathleen, it seems to me you have an unfair advantage here. But that's okay. Would you welcome, please, contestant number 4, Miss Margie Hill?
Are we here? No, we're still home.
Why don't we walk around to the front so that you can get a feel of the peace and serenity of the show?
Huh? I wonder where that music's coming from.
Margie, it's going to be kind of hard to judge you. You don't seem to have any tan lines at all.
Well, that's because I sunbathe A-natural.
Oh, will you come on? Oh, what's that?
You'll take it!
Oh,
You'll take it!
You'll take it!
Ladies and gentlemen, here comes Alan Finston, the principal owner of Ida's Bikini Shop. And, he's the man responsible for today's event. Why don't you let him know how you like it so far?
Alan, your brother was just trying to impress you. Just relax and enjoy yourself for once.
On with the show!
Okay, everybody. Now, this is a public beach. We're gonna have to shut this whole thing down right now.
Wait a minute. That's okay. It's okay. We'll continue the party later tonight. What? In our house, 1200 Ocean Beach Drive.
Todd, I need one Bloody Mary, one Tequila Sunrise, and a Tom Collins.
Coming up. And a tongue.
And I usually use number 6 for my face. Now, I start with number 4 for my arm. And if I don't get too burned, I move down to number 2. You don't use sunblock, do you? I once broke up with a guy because he used sunblock.
Cindy, have you seen Ronnie anywhere?
Well, I think she's upstairs.
Margie, this is Cindy. She uses number 8.
Oh, you do? I use number 8, but only when it's really bright outside. It's too hot, you know, I don't want to burn my face. You have a great tan. What else do you use?
Hours, 5 days a week. Now I'm ready for a party. We're gonna have a party. We're gonna have a good time. Come on. Come on.
Hello? What? I can't hear you. What do you mean, who's this? Who's this?
Come on!
Order? Oh, thanks. What is it? Pork tartare. Oh!
Come on, the sumo wrestling finals are on. Whoa. I didn't know Aunt Ida had it in her. All right, this is it. She always said you wanted to go around the world. All right, this is the last button. This has got to be it. Ida. Remington.
Can I join you?
Oh, God, don't let me wake up this time.
Alan, I think you're getting drunk.
Maybe so. But while I am, I want to tell you something. I think I'm gonna be sorry when I sell the store. I mean, you probably wouldn't believe this, but I have had a lot of fun these past few weeks. I even started to enjoy being around Todd. And I'm really gonna miss working with you girls.
We're gonna miss you guys, too.
Look, Ronnie, there's something I want to say to you. Well, it's just this.
Alan, what's wrong? Alan? Alan, what is... Alan, what are you doing? Are you okay?
Hi, Jane.
Alan, what's going on here? I came out here tonight because I thought you might be lonely.
Oh. Well, this is sort of a promotion for the store. Oh, Ronnie, this is Jane, my fiancée. Jane, this is Ronnie. She works in the store.
Hi. you two alone, I'm just gonna go up to my room and change.
You live here?
I thought you knew.
No, I didn't. Well, at least you have your own bedroom.
Oh, no, I share it with the other two girls.
But I can't just tell them to leave tonight, Jane. They gave up their apartment.
Okay, fine. Then we'll just go to a hotel.
Hey, Alan, what's going on?
Jane, this is my brother, Todd. Todd, this is my fiancée, Jane.
Hi, Jane. Welcome to the family. Nice girl.
And another shrimp cocktail for the lady.
So, Daddy said to tell you that you drive a hard worker. But you can have your first raise after 3 months, hon.
But, Jane, I didn't even ask for a
Oh,
raise.
Alan, just take what's coming to you. Anyway, I haven't told you what the best news is yet.
What's that?
We now have a beautiful new home to move into right after the wedding. It's got tennis courts, a pool, maid service, and it's not going to cost us a penny.
You don't mean you...
My parents' guest house. Oh, Alan, you're always telling me to be more practical. And Daddy says we can live there for our first year. It's going to be so much fun, Alan. And we can have dinner with my parents every night. Oh, Daddy told me to tell you that he wants to teach you tennis.
Jane, I really don't think that moving in with
I
you...
can hardly wait to start with Jeffrey. What do you think about Aqua, Alan?
Jane, honey, you've been talking all through dinner, but now I'd like to say something to you.
What, Alan?
Well, now I know that we've had our future planned for a long time, but you should see how great it is living out here. It's so relaxing having a place on the beach, and I think if you gave it a chance, well, you'd really enjoy it too.
What are you saying, Alan?
Well, just this. We could get married and then live out here. I really enjoy running my own store, and you could become involved too. It may not be a whole lot of money at first, but after a while...
I can't believe what you're saying. I've worked so hard to make these plans for us, and now you want to throw it all away on a big star. I think you care more about those show-off sales girls than you do about anything else.
No, Jane, that's not it, really.
I've done everything I can to make you happy.
I know that. I know, Jane.
You promised me you'll sell the store right away. Oh,
Excuse me, sir. Would you like to see this attorney now?
No, not now.
Of course.
Maybe we'll just take a look. Alan? Was it good for you?
Yeah, Jane. It was.
Now, aren't you glad you decided to sell that store?
Sure I am.
I still feel nauseous from last night. Why'd you let me eat so much, Alan?
I'm sorry you're not feeling very well, Jane. Maybe you should just take it easy today. I have a lot of things to take care of at the store. And
Oh, no, you don't. This is my first time in California. You're taking me sightseeing, hon.
But, Jane, if you're not feeling...
I want to go sightseeing. You're not going to make me cry again, are you?
No, you're right. Let's go sightseeing. Where would you like to go, Jane? Disneyland?
No, Rodeo Drive. Now, I'm going to take a shower, hon. Would you be a dear and call room service? I'd like some blueberry pancakes.
Jane, you asked me to help you stay on your diet.
I can't shop on an empty stomach. Start my diet right after breakfast.
Sure you want to wait, Mr. Remington?
Oh, yes, yes.
Okay, see you later.
Right.
Jane and I were out shopping. I came as soon as I could. What's up?
Alan, I think we have an excellent chance for a sale.
Oh, no kidding. Who's the buyer?
Well, his name is Eric Green. I don't know anything about him except that he has a lot of money, and he's willing to pay cash. He's coming by to see the place first thing in the morning, so I had the girls clean it up.
Oh, yeah. Great idea. Thanks a lot, Mr. Remington.
You bet. See you in the morning.
Sliding bubbles. Oh, aloha, Mr. R.
Aloha means hello and goodbye. Goodbye.
From Hawaii, pure cane sugar. Now you say pure cane sugar from Hawaii.
Todd, what are you doing?
Man, we're talking very high concept marketing strategy here for tomorrow. Like inside one of these balloons is a free trip to Hawaii, man. Buy a bikini, pop a balloon.
Todd, this is ridiculous. We just had the place straightened up. Mr. Remington found a buyer.
Wait a minute. I thought you were beginning to like what we had going on here.
Todd, I never said I wasn't going to sell the store.
It's Jane, isn't it? Alan, are you going to let the girl run your life?
No one runs my life, Todd, including you. But why don't you just get rid of this mess you just made, okay? Because I say we're selling the store.
Well, I say we're not selling the store. I think we should...
Oh, damn it, Todd. It doesn't matter what you think. It never has mattered. I own 51% of this store, Todd.
I guess I'd forgotten about that. Do whatever you want. Mail me my share in Hawaii.
Mr. Green, I'm Richard Remington. We've talked on the phone.
Child.
Oh, yes. This is Alan Finston, the principal owner, in case you have any special questions.
Hello.
If you'd like to, feel free to look around.
That won't be necessary. The escrow papers, please. I'm ready to sign.
Oh, yes, I have them right here.
Mr. Green, before you decide, don't you think you want to look over the stock a little bit?
No,
Well, the books. Don't you think you better check those books?
I'm not concerned with your books, Mr. Finston.
Everything seems to be okay here.
So, Mr. Green, have you always been involved in retail?
Retail? I find it utterly repugnant. No, I'm going to make a few structural changes to this place and then turn it into a recruitment and meditation center for my organization. The Holistic Church of Truth and Tranquility. We are offering an alternative lifestyle for young people seeking inner peace through meditation, prayer, and forfeiture of all worldly possessions. Perhaps you and the rest of your staff might be interested in joining our church. You may find yourself seeking a new direction in life, now that you will be unemployed. Good day.
Mr. Green, wait a minute. I'm afraid I've changed my mind.
I beg your pardon?
This store is not for sale.
Mr. Finston, you've already sold it. I own it now.
Well, then I want to buy it back.
Alan Finston, just what?
Shut up, Jane! Mr. Green, how about it?
Mr. Finston, I'm a reasonable man, and not without sentiment. There is another location available up the street which may suit our needs. You know, I think I'm going to let you buy your store back.
You are?
Yes. And I estimate the place is worth $66,000.
But that's $6,000 more than you paid for it.
Precisely. And I'll expect the $6,000 in cash 2 weeks from today, or there's no sale. Good day.
Wow, Alan, you were great.
But we can't possibly raise $6,000 in 2 weeks.
I guess we can. We'll find a way.
Alan Finston, what's come over you? If you intend to go through this idiocy, you and I are through.
Jane. You're right. You and I are through.
Wow, Alan, what made you decide to do that?
I don't know. I guess I just hate Aqua.
Huh?
Never mind. Point is, I love this store, and I love all of you. And I intend to fight to keep what we have. We're gonna have to work together night and day to pull this off.
Right.
I just wish I knew where to reach Todd.
Did you mail the invitations, dear?
Yes, on the way home. All 300 of them.
Good. Now, who are we going to seat at the head table?
Hello?
Oh, Daddy.
Princess?
Princess,
what is it?
Well, this is all we have.
I've got it. We have a giant sale. It'll be the biggest promotion the store's ever had.
Hey, Tom, what happened?
The Honolulu airport was snowed in.
Look, Todd, I know I haven't given you much of a chance since I got out here. But if you just give me another chance, I'd like to see what we can accomplish when we join forces. Okay?
Sure, you got it.
And I just know it's all because of that stupid bikini store.
Son of a bitch. You know what I've spent already on the catering alone?
Isn't there something you can do, dear? You have connections in California.
Unfortunately, promotions cost money. We barely made a profit on that suntan contest. Do you know how many bikinis we'd have to sell to make $6,000?
I'll go get the coffee.
We don't even have enough bikinis in stock to bring in that kind of money.
We could order more.
No, afraid not. We don't have any credit, and we don't have the cash.
The house.
And I had to mortgage it to the hill just to keep the business going.
Oh, Mr. Remington.
He stopped returning my calls.
Oh.
Hey.
What?
All we need is a fantastic new line of bikinis that everybody will want to buy that won't cost us a dime.
If only one of us knew how to...
Ronnie!
You are gonna design our new line of bikinis.
But I don't know if I can.
Well, Ronnie, I think it's time you found out.
But you must find it. One of your sales girls says she put it away for me.
I know, I'm looking.
How are you supposed to tie this?
I'm not sure. If you could wait for 1 minute while
Don't you have any tops with darts?
Darts?
Yes, darts. This is ridiculous. We're your sales girls anyway.
No, it's still not right.
It's okay, Ronnie. You'll think of something. Yeah, we still have time. Come in.
I thought this day would never end. How'd it go in here?
Well, you can't rush these things, you know. Yeah, I'm a lousy model. I can't even stand still.
Thanks. But it's my fault. I haven't come up with a thing.
Wait till you guys see this. We're all set. This hospital supply house is going out of business. I got all this stuff for almost nothing.
Surgical gowns. Dozens of them. There must be hundreds of yards of material in here. We can use it to make the bikinis. Look at this. Surgical thread, needles, scissors, everything we need. Well, I had to spend the rest of our money, but from now on, these bikinis are going to be 100% profit. What's with him?
Todd, what are you gonna do with all this green stuff? Yeah, what kind of a look would that be? The latest in high fashion hospital. The coolest.
I got it.
What?
Attention! Get set for Ida's Bikini Shop Fashion Preview. The look this summer is military, so look out because the troops have landed on the beach.
A mixed emotion, a state of mind, infatuation of a different kind, hesitation's drawing me back from you, fascination's drawing me near. There's a strange reaction caught between attraction and fear. Oh, you make me nervous, making me nervous. You make me nervous, I wanna hold you, but I'm scared I'll lose control. You make me nervous, making me nervous. You make me nervous. You gotta say what I do, I'll never know. Anticipating your every move, my nervous breakdown is up to you. Doesn't take a psycho analyst mind to see just what it is that keeps me here. But there's a strange reaction caught between attraction and fear. Oh, you make me nervous, You make me nervous. I wanna hold you, but I'm scared I'll lose control. You make me nervous, making me nervous. You make me nervous. What you're gonna say or what I'll do, I'll never know. You make me nervous, making me nervous. You make me nervous. I'm nervous.
I never wanted to register for the draft. Where do I enlist?
Fantastic. You did it. They were absolutely fantastic.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Just remember, you guys, we have to sew 150 of these by a week from Saturday.
Let's think about that in the morning. I'm going to bed.
Yeah, me too.
Can I come with you? We can practice military maneuvers. I know some great war games. Want to see my bayonet tricks?
I'm really proud of you.
I've been really proud of you, too, these past few weeks.
Suddenly you were there, and I knew my life could never be the same. Whoa, baby. Oh, it's like a dream come true. I always knew your arms would hold me tight. The way you're holding me tonight. Now I know you care. And all my life I'll swear, complete devotion, complete devotion. We found love, we found it together. Love, we found in each other. And I know as time goes by, I'll love you more and more. We found love. And I know as time goes by, I'll love you more and more. We found love. In each other.
Hey, Alan. Oh, Tom, I'm sorry. I was too busy thinking. Look at this. Now, at the rate we're going, we're going to be lucky to finish these bikinis by next Friday, right?
Right.
Well, that gives us just one day for your big sale. How are we going to sell 150 bathing suits in one day?
Don't worry, we can do it. This is going to be the biggest beach party anybody around here has ever seen.
I don't know, Todd. This is another excuse for one of your big parties.
Hey, I thought we were working together now.
You're right. We are.
Besides, it is a good excuse to have a party. Just kidding.
And now they're making their own bikinis in the store so they can raise $6,000.
I have a client out here who holds a seat on the planning commission. I think you'll be able to help us. Oh, don't you worry, Princess. Alan is going to marry you.
I don't even want to marry him anymore. I just want to ruin his life.
Whoa, the jungle look.
Yeah. Hey!
Here, put this on.
Oh, it's too small.
Marshal's office. Cited for zoning violation.
All right, step over here, guys.
What? We have a cease and desist order. No more manufacturing on the premises. Joe, you want to give me a hand with these?
No, you can't take these. Come on.
You've been instructed to impound these until your scheduled hearing on July 19th.
That's 2 weeks away.
Hey, we got a real smart kid here.
Another stinking sweatshop.
Come on, Joe.
Okay, look, we've still got a week, right? So we'll stay right here and we'll sew as many bikinis as we can by hand.
But we won't be able to get half as many done as we could have.
Well, that's all right. See, we'll promote the fact that they're hand sewn, and we'll double the prices.
I just wish you two knew how to sew.
Tell him, Ellen.
Todd,
Tell us what? Tell us what?
in high school I got an A in home economics.
He was tops in his class at sewing.
Okay, Betsy Ross, get to work.
But Todd and I have a lot to do this afternoon.
Don't worry, I'll take care of the promotion, getting everything ready for the sale.
Todd, there's much too much labor involved for you to handle it by yourself.
No problem. I got it all arranged.
Okay, man, we're ready. What do we do first?
Yeah, I'll be right there.
How'd you get them to help?
I made them an offer they couldn't refuse.
Into something good, and it feels so good to me. Into something good, this was meant to be. I know you've had your doubts many times before. Just throw your fears away and get out on the floor. Let me take you by the hand, girl, I wish you would. Looks like we're on our way. Looks like we're into something good. And it feels so good to me. Into something good. Baby, this was meant to be. Oh, you better knock on wood, 'cause it looks like we're into something good. And it feels so good to me. Into something good. Baby, this was meant to be. I got this special feeling coming over me. You make the pieces fit to complete my fantasy. We're a winning combination, girl, it's understood. Looks like we're on our way. Looks like we're into something good. And it feels so good to me. But into something good. Baby, this was meant to be. Oh, you better knock on wood, 'cause it looks like we're into something good. And it feels so good to me. But into something good. Baby, this was meant to be. We're a winning combination, girl, it's understood. Looks like we're on our way. Looks like we're into something good.
ain't you? The look this summer is military, so watch out, because the troops have landed on the beach.
Trying to get to me, come and take control. If you wanna really move me, do it on the floor. I get excited, I go crazy, I wanna do it some more. Don't let this moment go, or if you want romance.
We still have 2 hours to get to the airport. Can't we go by and watch them close the shop down?
Okay, Princess, whatever you want.
Can I help you?
Okay, great. You want to wear that?
That was so cute on you. I love it.
Thanks a lot.
Okay. You want to just carry it?
Gentlemen, welcome. Remember, peeping is a privilege, not a right. Please remain seated at all times. Keep your hands at your sides. Should you need oxygen, a mask will fall from the console above your head. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Hey, thanks, man. We'll work for you dudes anytime.
Anything to further the education of young Americans.
Baby, I know you got that feeling. Oh, don't let the moment go. If you're trying to get to me, come on and take control. If you wanna really move me, come on and do it on the floor. I get excited.
Thanks again.
Daddy, careful, it's my new dress.
Oh, I know it. I just shelled out $800 for it.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. We'd like to direct your attention to the obstacle course for the next event of the day. Daddy!
Come on. All right, girls. On your mark. Get set.
All right. I want everybody to stop what they're doing right now. I want all you customers to step outside the store.
Come on, back there. Let's go. Move it, move it, move it. Come on, let's go.
Step, step, step. Move it.
Come on, what is this?
Come on. All right. Are you Alan Finston?
Yes, I am.
You have a permit to promote the sale of merchandise on a public beach?
I'm not sure. I mean, I guess we don't.
Well, in that case, I'm going to have to shut this sale down.
No, come on. Hey, baby, how's it going?
That dress cost me more than you make in a month.
Now you catch those little bastards.
Last chance to buy a camouflage bikini. Hurry up,
Wait, don't bite. You don't really want this, do you?
Go on.
Wait, they're terrible on you.
Hey!
I'll give you $200, not the price. Back off, bitch.
Here you go. Bye-bye.
Okay, kid. Get into the line. There. Now, let's go back and start that sale.
5,870. 5,920. No, wait a minute. I don't understand.
Neither do I. Our agreement was for $6,000.
Yeah, I know that, but we sold out. Maybe I miscounted.
Alan, look. Miss, if you don't want that suit, I'd like to buy it. Oh, I want it, all right.
Jane, we need that bikini. I beg of you, Jane, just please make a deal with us, okay? We can still work this out. All right, look, Jane, just whatever you do, for God's sakes, please don't rip it, Jane, because if you do, then you're gonna have to pay for it. Isn't that right, officer?
That's right.
Daddy!
Now listen here, officer.
No, you listen to me, Daddy Warbucks. I said pay up. Pay him.
Excuse me. Mr. Green, your money.
Mr. Finston, your contract.
Art?
Woo! Ah, shit!
Would you like a bag for that?
Come on, Daddy!
This comes out of your allowance, princess. That dress, too. Come on.
Excuse me.
Yes, I join you. Take a number.
Okay, girls, this is the
press out there. No bumping, no fair peeking at your neighbor's paper. And if you wish to pass, please do so on the left. Okay, it's time to get wet. Are you ready?
Todd, I just read the invoice from that surgical supply house.
On your marks.
So? The surgical thread we used to sew the bikinis.
Get it there.
What about it? It's for dissolving stitches, Todd. I know.
Hey, look at me, I'm only looking. Looking is free, I'm only looking. Oh, can't you see I'm only looking? Hey, look at me, I'm only looking.
Oh, yes, you can.
But Ida, don't you have to close up the shop?
The party's just beginning. Let's go for a ride.
I can't. I had too much to drink.
That's no excuse. I drank more than you did.
Let's just both rest here for a while.
Don't poop out on me now. Well, you don't know what you're missing. I'll see you later. Keep an eye on the store for me. I'll be right back.
And now, I'd like to give a few parting words of advice to you fine business school graduates of Northern Chicago University. Your university has trained you well for the responsibilities that lie ahead. Walk proud. Fear not that 62% of you will not be able to find
Alan,
jobs
I
of your
can't
liking.
believe you. It's
Think
graduation
not of
day.
the fact
I know, but
that
this might be
94%
important.
of today's successful business heads never attended college.
Congratulations, Alan.
Oh, hi, Uncle Dave. Oh, thanks a lot. How was your trip out here?
Oh, it was just fine. The last time I saw you, you said you couldn't wait to get out of Chicago after graduation. You were going to take a year off and see the world.
Yeah. I guess that was a lot of kid stuff. Well, anyway, that was before I met Jane. Uncle Dave, this is Jane. We're gonna be married in September.
At the Biltmore. Our colors are pink and gray.
I'm very pleased to meet you.
You two must be so proud of Alan. Oh, yes. He's our pride and joy.
Guess 1 out of 2 isn't so bad.
Yes. How is Todd doing? Have you heard from him lately?
And I spent the whole day looking. But there's simply nothing. It's livable under 150,000, hon.
No, Jane, that's...
I'm gonna ask Daddy to give you a raise.
Oh, but Jane, I haven't even started working for him yet.
Jane, honey, your diet.
Mother!
Jane, I'm not the one who insisted on buying a $2,500 wedding dress. 2 sizes too small to give myself a goal.
But the wedding's 3 months away.
Jane?
There's plenty of time. Right, Daddy?
Whatever you say, Princess. How's my future son-in-law?
Oh, just fine. I want to thank you again for giving me this wonderful graduation party, sir.
Quite all right, Alan. But after September, no more of this sir business. You may call me Mr. Rutledge. Except, of course, the plant.
Daddy?
What?
There's something I want to talk to you about. Now, I'm not sure that Alan's starting salary is realistic. I mean, just to get by, the minimum amount to buy a...
Princess, you know what my starting salary
Oh,
was?
Daddy,
Excuse me, sir, but if I could just say one thing, I'm sure we'll be able to get by just fine in what you've offered me to start.
Hun, please. Now let me handle this.
But, Jane, I want your father...
Thirsty.
I think I'll have a refill too, son. You wouldn't mind.
Sure.
Thing.
Can I help you?
Yes, is there an Alan Finston here?
That's me.
Telegram, sir. Sign here.
Here. Thank you.
Thank you. Hope it's good news.
Dr. Alan Finston. Sorry to inform you that your Aunt Ida Miller has passed away in an unfortunate drowning accident. Advise you come to California for settlement of the estate. Richard Remington, Esquire. Well, it was very nice of you to pick me up at the airport, Mr. Remington.
Oh, my pleasure, Alan. After all, your aunt and I were good friends. A remarkable woman, crazy, unorthodox, and not the world's best businesswoman. But oh, how she loved that shop. Is this your first time in California?
Oh, yes, it is, but I'm afraid I can only stay for a few days. I'm starting a new job next week.
Oh, what a place to live. If I were only young and single like you.
I'm engaged.
Oh. This was your aunt's home. Yeah, Ida was rather extravagant with her purchases. And I'm afraid she had a little trouble keeping up with her payments.
Wow.
Well, Alan, I think I should tell you now. 51% of everything your aunt owned now belongs to you.
You're kidding me.
No! She felt that with your business education, that you could be trusted with the controlling interest in her estate.
So who owns the other 49%?
How's it going?
Todd?
Hey, little brother, isn't this a kick?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, counselor. You want a brew?
Please, don't get up. I'd rather remember you just as you are. Alan, you and your brother are now the sole owners of your aunt's entire estate. Why don't you get settled in, and I'll come back in a couple of hours and show you the rest of her holdings.
Great. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man. I'll help you unpack. I got in yesterday. So you're still majoring in accounting?
Todd, I graduated a few days ago.
Oh, I was going to send you a card. Aunt Ida's bedroom. Remember the summer she stayed with us when Mom and Dad were on vacation?
Yeah, Todd, I remember it. It took me 4 years of psychotherapy to get over it.
That's probably why she left everything to us. All right, let's hit the beach.
Same old Todd.
Same old Alan.
So tell me, Todd, what have you been up to lately?
Well, I was up in Seattle for a while. I finally found a backer for my solar-powered hot dog stands. Then it rained for 60 days in a row. The guy backed out, so I've just been traveling around staying with friends. How about you?
Todd, I have taken the most important step of my life.
You finally got up the nerve to ask a girl out on a date.
Yeah, and I'm getting married to her.
You're kidding.
No, really, I'm engaged. Her name is Jane. Here, look, I have a picture of her. Ah, it all happened so fast. We met on a blind date, and the next thing you know, I'm meeting her parents, but, you know, it's like Jane says, though. When you're sure, why wait?
But Alan's...
And, Todd, I'd really be honored if you'd be my best man.
You really love her.
Yeah.
Sure. Sure.
See that?
Well, here we are. I think you boys may find this place rather amusing.
Coasting through another beautiful day here at KTNA Santa
Well, fellas, this is all yours.
Mr. R, I think I found my calling in life.
Really? And I had you figured for a brain surgeon.
Oh, hi, Mr. Remington.
Hello, girls.
Hi.
Hey, gentlemen, I want you to meet your new sales force. Kathy, Cindy, and Ronnie.
Hi.
Hey, girls, these are the new owners, Alan and Todd Finston. They're Ida's two nephews. Perhaps she mentioned them to you?
Oh, yes, she did. Which one of you two is Todd?
I am.
Mr. Remington, I'd like to look over the store's lease as soon as possible.
Oh, of course, Alan. Well, why don't you meet me at the office tomorrow morning and we can go over everything then. If you have to, you can bring him.
No, that's okay. Alan's the businessman in the family.
No, kid. See you tomorrow. Goodbye, everyone.
Todd, would you mind... Todd? Would you mind holding this end at the corner of the floor over there, please?
Oh, sure. You have to measure the store.
Well, it's not that I don't like all the things you do. I won't be as easy as you want me to. Silly boy, oh, Mama told me about you. Ooh, silly boy, oh, can't you be nice now? Ooh, silly boy.
What a life. You and me living here, running a bikini shop. It's gonna be great. Of course, you and Jane can have Aunt Ida's bedroom. I'll give you guys your privacy.
Here, Todd, take a look at this figure.
Well, what about it?
Well, based on some ballpark estimations, this is how much you and I will divide when we sell the bikini store and the house.
Sell them? Are you nuts? It's gonna be so much more fun staying right here.
Fun? I'm a college graduate now, Todd. I have my future all planned. I had plenty of fun in college.
I'll bet.
Look, anyway, Aunt Ida left me the controlling interest, Todd. She knew she could trust me to do what was best for us.
Best for you, you mean? As for me, it was ordained that I live out the rest of my days right here. It's my destiny.
Well, you can live out your destiny for about a week, Todd, because that's how long it's going to take me to get everything taken care of. It's almost opening time. Don't you girls think you should be getting dressed for work?
They are dressed for work, Alan. Show 'em, girls.
No, Todd.
Alan, you can't expect to sell the merchandise unless the customer knows what it looks like when it's on.
I don't have time to argue with you, Todd. I have to go over Aunt Ida's books.
All finished, young man. Gotta hand it to you. It's a very clever idea of yours installing a two-way mirror for security. Too much shoplifting among kids these days.
That's right. You can't be too careful.
So keep it right here on KTNA Santa Monica.
Hello. Welcome to Ida's Bikini Shop.